Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Truckin Journey. I'm Trucker Jim, and this is episode 105. It is Sunday afternoon. I'm getting ready to get another week started, and that's right, I'm headed to Louisville. But this time, I will be driving the entire way because this is a solo week for Trucker Jim. And I know you guys like when I have trainees like Big John, Kentucky, Dom. It is kind of cool, but we're going to have some fun on this episode as well. I've got some things to tell you guys about last week. John getting his upgrade, getting his truck. My truck getting banged up and mirrors and stuff busted that you just saw at the beginning of this. I'll explain all that later. But first, I've got a few packages. And there will be more packages. But I'm going to open one of them right now. It is a seat cushion made by Yakero. Can be used for an office chair, a wheelchair, or truck drivers. It feels pretty good. So we're going to try it out, people. We'll open the rest of this mail later on in this episode, but let's go find our trailer.
Load up guns, bring your friends, photos to pretend she's all the self-assured.
Alright, we're hooked up to the trailer. And my coffee is in the French press, so that will be ready in just a few minutes. And I still got to do my loaded macro, but I think that gives us time to open another package. This one I mailed to myself. And it is a couple of memory cards. This is a screen protector for my Apple Watch. I've had one of these before that I put on my Apple Watch, and well, I ended up having to take the screen protector off. It got a little damaged, and well, this is to replace that. Memory cards for the big camera, and then this is for the drone. Pretty awesome. This is a cover for the gimbal, which the way it came, there's a little thing to brace the gimbal, and then there's a cover over it. Well, I think my truck has some black hole that warps things to some other dimension, because I dropped it one day, just right big here at my sleeper, and well, that was about a month and a half ago, and I have not found it yet. But this is a little better setup. Hopefully it won't go to the other dimension. But coffee should be ready. We'll just press this down and we will pour us a cup. And cream it up a bit. I did not mean to put quite that much creamer in. Let's give it a try. That's some good coffee. Is my new Lunchbox Cooker. And you ask, why'd you get another Lunchbox Cooker? Well, the other night I made some drop and hook jambalaya for John and I woke up the next morning and the clip was broke on it. Not sure how that happened, but it don't work too good if you can't, clamp it shut. So I got another one. But I will be giving a little tip for when you buy electronics at the truck stop that you don't want to miss. But let me get on the road and deliver this load. We're headed to Louisville. made it to Ford here in Louisville, Kentucky. I just dropped my trailer. Now it's time to run in, check in, get my bill stamped, grab an empty, and then we'll get on to our next load. Okie dokie, I am hooked up to my empty. Next load is also here in Louisville. It's about a 20-minute drive, so I'm going to shoot over there. More than likely that's going to be a live load, but I'm not sweating it. That gives me a little time to edit this video, which I have not even started on yet, and then we're headed to Shelby, North Carolina, to the Walmart DC, so I'll absolutely be making that today, and because it's only about 400 miles, and well, we'll see what's next. I'm hoping it isn't this load that I don't really like, because it's 41 miles from Shelby to Spartanburg, and both of the shipper and the consignee, it's just aggravating and time consuming. And for 41 miles, I'm not interested, people. But I sent my dispatcher a request to do anything but that next one. But that is almost always. There's been a couple of times I got something different, but most of the time when I deliver to that Walmart DC in Shelby, that's exactly what happens. And if it's during the day, maybe it's not so bad, but I'm not going to be getting there during the day. But let's get moving.
What I got, you gotta get it, put it in you. What I got, you gotta get it, put it in you. What I got, you gotta get it, put it in you. Feeling with the feeling, don't stop, continue. I realize I don't wanna be a miser. From behind with sly, I be the wiser. Your blood is the level up, rise up. How come everybody wanna keep it like the Kaiser? Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Rock can't kill a bubble, keep it on a pump. Three little people in the sea of distress. Keep your more to receive your less. Unimpressed by material excess. Love is free, love me, say hell yes. No bound, but I rock a little know-how.
Well, I've made it to Reynolds, and check this out, guys. That's door 30. That's what I've got to back into. It's on my right-hand side. I am not interested in blindsiding backing. All right. I am backed up to this dock at Reynolds Wrap. Should be loading me pretty soon. So that gives me time to work on this video and talk to you guys. But my cushion, it feels very quality. This is like a memory foam type material. And on the bottom of it is this rougher material, so it doesn't slide out of my seat. I've been hopping in and out, you know, since yesterday, and the cushion stays put, so I like that. And then this molding here, and then on the edge, it's very, very comfortable. So while we've got a little time, let me give you guys a few updates of recent events. And I'm sure what's on everyone's mind is, what the heck happened to your truck? Did Big John like hit something? No, Big John didn't, and neither did Trucker Jim. We were up in Etowah, Tennessee, and our clocks pretty much ran out while we were getting loaded there, and they've got a little parking area up the hill. Ah, it's a phone call. Hey guys, this is Rick Curry on FaceTime. Say hey to YouTube, Rick.
What's going on, YouTube?
Excuse me, people. Yep, but that was Rick Curry. He's one of my buddies from back in the US Express days that I still keep in touch with. But where was I at? Oh yeah, I was talking about when we were in Etowah, Tennessee, and we were parked up on the hill, and John backed us in. There were several other trucks up there, and then, well, when I woke up the morning, I saw this. All right, I'm just waking up. It's Friday morning. We're up in Etowah, Tennessee, and we got hit. Yeah, this is what I woke up to. My mirror all knocked in, backside busted off, big scratch right here, glass busted in front of us. There's the front of my mirror right there, and well, this mirror It's not really a mirror anymore. We got here late last night and had to wait around to get loaded and had to park on this little yard right here. The place we got loaded is right over here, but yeah. So that was a little rewind from what happened to the truck up in Etowah. But I had a video that I was working on last week. You didn't miss it. I didn't upload it. I really didn't like it. It didn't have good flow. There were too many gaps in it. But I wanted to do something, you know, for John's, you know, last day or whatever on my truck, and also getting his truck, which in the past everyone gets their truck in Greer. So I told John, we'll just go live with that because I've got some home time coming up and I got some things planned, you know. So, and I didn't want to be editing video this past weekend. Well, when we get to Greer, we found out, well, John was getting a truck. It wasn't in Greer. It was in Charlotte. So he caught a ride with another driver that was headed to Charlotte and he got it up there. I hadn't talked to him today, but hopefully he is out rolling around taking freight somewhere. My son's band, Mophead, was, well, supposed to play Friday night, but it didn't work out. It's a long story. I won't go into details of that. But the band was going to get together at their studio, so Misty had worked 3 consecutive 16-hour shifts and didn't get to bed till 2:30 Friday afternoon, and I came bopping in ready to party and have a good time about 3 hours later, and well, she wasn't getting up. So what I decided to do is go hang out with Mophead at the studio, and well, I recorded them playing one of their original songs, but it wasn't just me. I had my iPhone moving around. Chase's girlfriend Brienne had this camera with a good microphone. A friend of ours named Dave had Chase's iPhone, and then the drummer Jen Kelly's girlfriend Jazz, she had Troy, the bass player's iPhone. So we got 4 different angles. I had my green screen set up behind Gent on drums. I haven't started working on it yet, but stay tuned. Within, I don't know, a week or so anyway, my intention is to have an epic music video for Mophead. So that was my weekend for the most part right there. And then did a little shopping, got, you know, some summer clothes and that sort of stuff, and hung out with Misty when she finally got out of bed. But I'm gonna get back here and edit up until right now, and we're gonna get on the road soon. We're headed to Shelby, North Carolina. Hopefully I won't have to pick up in Shelby and go to Spartanburg after that, because I hate that load. It's time consuming and it's only 41 miles. But I have requested anything other than that load. See you guys in a bit. Alright, it is time to do a 30-minute break. I had a Walmart mapped out I was going to shop at, but then I saw this Meijer's. And Meijer's has a much better selection of the stuff I like than Walmart does. So I'm going to run in here, do a little shopping, grab some food and stuff, and then I'm going to come back and have a snack, and I'll see you guys then. I'm not taking the big camera in Meijer's, but I will take the iPhone in case anything interesting happens. Just a heads up, the audio is not as good. You know, unless I plugged in like a microphone, which I'm not doing. So I'll see you guys in a bit. But it looks... This sushi is pretty good, especially for grocery store sushi. But I'm not gonna eat the rest of it. I've eaten most of it. I'll save the rest for a snack later. But I love some sushi. This is eel here. Don't eat this part.
To deliver, but give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Pocket full of rubber, keep it on a bumper. Give it away now. Give it away now. Give it away now. Give it away now.
Alright YouTube, you have made it to the end of yet another Truckin Journey episode. Thanks a lot for taking the time to watch. I did deliver my load to Shelby, North Carolina, and I did get the load that I didn't want, you know, that 41 miling, but they've kind of made it up for me. I didn't have to go to Michelin to get my Louisville load. It's here on the yard, so that is good stuff, and I'm getting ready to head back to Louisville. But before I do, let me cover a few quick things. One thing, I'd like to know what you guys think about the music I've been using the last couple of episodes that are like remix versions of popular songs, you know, we all know. Let me know what you think in the comments on that. And I do have one last package. This is from the Dollar Shave Club. Now, I can't give a testimonial yet because I hadn't shaved with it. But I joined for only $5, and this is what they mailed me. Ooh, there's a member handbook. But inside of here, there is shave butter, a sample pack. That's like shaving cream. One wipe Charlie's. I don't know if this is to wipe your face, your butt, or what. I'll have to let you know, but there's 3 of these in here. There's also Amber Lavender Body Cleanser. I guess this is like some shower soap. That's pretty cool. And then the main thing, there's a razor stick. Feels nice and solid. And inside of here are 4 razor blades. Looks like there's, I don't know, 4 or 5 blades in there. But I got all of that for just $5. It's the sample pack. I will put a link to the Dollar Shave Club in the description box if you'd like to check it out. And it's a subscription type things where they'll mail you a pack of 4 razors for, I think it's $9.99 or $10 with free shipping and handling once a month. For all of you guys that aren't growing big beards and you do shave on a regular basis and have to buy the Gillette at Walmart or wherever you shop at, we all know they're pretty expensive. This is about half the price on that, so I'm looking forward to trying that out. But what I have tried out already is my cushion, which this cushion is made by, I guess I'm pronouncing that right, Yokero. I will also put a link of the Yokero cushion that I'm sitting on right now in the description box if you guys want to check it out. I'm thinking it's like $32, but it's a memory foam cushion that's form fitted for your tush and everything. It's very comfortable. It is machine washable. You can just take the cover off and wash that if you spill coffee on it or anything like that. But guys, this video is a wrap. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I will have more reviews coming soon. I've got a backup camera system that should come in the mail this week. So after I go home and get that, I'll get familiar with it and I'll tell you guys about it as well. But if you like this video, be like Truck Driving Corey Smith and give it a big thumbs up. But thanks a lot for watching, guys. And as always, be safe out there and keep on trucking.